Well, that was really nice, and I hope you go to the park. If you haven't been there, it really is one of the most fantastic places that we have in the city. Well, I'm Jerilyn Perine, and I'm the Executive Director of the Citizens Housing and Planning Council. Welcome. Thank you. You know, as everyone in this room knows, you have to be a bit crazy to try to build housing and improve neighborhoods in New York City. The environment is chaotic and crowded. You have to navigate huge bureaucracies, not to speak of the angry locals, unrealistic financial requirements that squeeze every drop from a multiple dwelling to pay more for water, electricity, fuel, labor, and taxes. That was supposed to be the tax collector, I think, but it's from our archive, actually. And of course, this is New York, so trying to accomplish almost anything can turn even the nicest person into an absolute monster. During my 28 years in government, I can say, honestly, I myself have been hit with tomatoes at least twice in the same neighborhoods, once for putting too many low-income people there, and then again for bringing in homeowners who people didn't like because they thought they had too much money. When I was HPD commissioner, I learned that everyone in the city has a housing complaint. I got complaint calls from Mia Farrow, Alastair Cook, and Bianca Jagger. And that's actually true. Everyone wants to house the homeless, but just not there. Subsidies are focused on households making less than $60,000, but now we're worried about people who make more than $175,000, who some think should be protected under rent stabilization. And our federal government thinks that if you make $25,000 more than that, you're a millionaire. So we can barely agree on basic word definitions: affordable, gentrification, middle class, or my favorite, sustainable. And yet, there's more than 800 of you here today who actually keep doing a lot of really crazy things just to build housing and improve conditions in neighborhoods, and to keep our older housing stock in good condition for another generation. And we at CHPC keep trying to help make your work easier by tackling issues that are complex, but cry out for straightforward and practical solutions. From our work on prevailing wages that we believe help to turn the tenor of a debate around, to crafting interventions to help overmortgage multifamily buildings with our partners at LISC, UHAB, and HPD, we've helped to reach solutions that make sense for our city. And who can forget last spring, summer, fall, into the winter that we spent reading the entire zoning resolution from beginning to end, including all the special districts, to think through the impact of text changes wherever the words development and building appeared, and it appeared a lot, locked in a room with our colleagues from the AIA, REBNY, the APA, and incredibly smart and patient professionals, Tom Wargo and Chris Holm from the Department of City Planning, who are here with us today. And I have to say, Tom and Chris, amazingly, at least in front of us, never lost their temper, thought through every question, and listened without rolling their eyes, which I would have definitely done, to every comment, and ultimately came out with a product that we could all be proud of. Even if there's only a dozen people on the planet who even understand what this was all about, without it, our zoning resolution would have been fraught with contradictions, open to legal challenges, and that would have hurt our ability to advance new development that we so sorely need. Tom and Chris really are two unsung heroes of city government. Someone once asked me what CHPC's business model was, and I said we create high-quality content to improve the city, we give it away for free, and then we beg everyone we know for money. And that's where all of you come in. We can't thank you enough for your support.